Today we are checking out Dragonfront Rising, and this is kind of like a fantasy board game, card game type deal, and it has a mixed reality mode, so that's what we're going to be checking out today. Let's go ahead and hop into the basic training and tutorial real quick, just so we can see exactly what's going on. This game kind of looked interesting to me, just because of the mixed reality, but it also kind of reminds me of playing chess a little bit.
The Scale forces are close to defeating the Eclipse army at the Battle of Sorrow Ridge.
It also kind of has this cool, like, strategy to it as well.
Scales will lose the battle.
So far, it looks pretty dang good, too.
By viewing the red highlighted number on your gauntlet. Sitting before you is the enemy's stronghold. Use your army and raise it to the ground. Speaking of your army, let's look at your options.
Perfect. It says open your hand by pressing your gauntlet's card buttons. Okay.
From your gauntlet, your hand of cards will be projected for your viewing. These cards represent the units and spells currently at your disposal. Select this unit and place it in your spawn row, which is the row closest to your stronghold.
Okay. So it definitely has, like, this,
Select the card with the green arrow.
Okay, I thought I did. No? Ah, there we go. I was looking at, you gotta... So it kind of has, like, this Demio feel to it.
These units represent the backbone of your army. Their courage is truly inspiring. Now, let's pass the turn to your opponent.
Okay.
That foul creature will stop at nothing until every life is snuffed out. We'll need to prepare to face it. You gain mana at the start of your turn. It is used to spawn units, cast spells, and build fortifications.
Very nice.
You gain 1 mana each turn, plus another for each unit in your spawn row. You can see your current mana on your gauntlet.
Yep, we got 2 mana there. Alright, so let's see who we get spawn next. Gotta do some type of defense. And we can actually bring up the card and get a better view of it. Kind of tells you exactly what's going on with the actual
Select the card with the green arrow.
Card itself, which is cool. So I thought I selected it, but I don't know what it is about selecting it that's such a pain for me here. I don't know. I am selecting.
That target is invalid.
There we go. So we actually have to select it up and then put it down. I see.
Place the unit where you wish before ending your turn.
Oh, let's get some.
You do not have enough mana.
Oh, that's right. I don't have mana. Okay, so your mana we definitely have to keep an eye on. Definitely throw some of these guys down. Why not?
The unit you just summoned has a powerful ongoing effect. I highly recommend you examine unfamiliar units to see what kind of unexpected effects they might have.
Gotcha. Very nice. So each card definitely has some effects to it and properties that you really need to be looking at in order to make sure you're doing the battlefield justice. Okay, so we have a little bit of depth into this game. I like that.
That unit has an ability you've not seen yet. You should take a closer look.
Need something.
That's a lot of mana. Having units in your spawn row is the primary way to generate mana. Go ahead and place another unit in your spawn row.
You require more mana.
I only have 4. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll throw these guys down. So that's the only mana we have.
If you'll notice, after playing that unit, you have some mana remaining.
Yes.
Not enough to cast or summon anything else this turn. You could keep the mana and use it next turn.
Alright.
But instead, let's devote it to your champion.
Ooh, bank mana on your champion by pointing to it and pulling the control trigger. Okay, so does that make them a little bit stronger?
Changing units that cost a lot of mana to summon. However, their cost goes down every time your stronghold takes damage. By devoting mana to your champion, you also reduce its cost.
Okay. Good to know. So clearly we want the champion out on the board.
We serve.
So many units. You must act quickly before you're overwhelmed. I think it's time you learned about spells. Spells can have a great variety of effects on the battlefield. This particular spell can cause direct damage to a unit.
All right, so we got spells and
Let's use
stuff
it on
too.
Stygian soldiers. Aha!
Nice.
Well, that went
Ooh, I like the
splendidly.
effects. That's
As you
really
can
cool.
see, that spell did more damage than the enemy's remaining health. That's the number in the red shield, mind you. Let's now go on the offensive. When you activate a unit, it moves forward one tile.
Your unit won.
Nice.
Excellent.
Though they took some damage, your unit was victorious. I think it's time you brought out your champion. We still need more mana
Right.
to summon your champion. Did you know you can discard any card in your hand once per turn to gain 1 mana?
Ooh.
It's a sacrifice to be sure.
Interesting.
But one that can serve the greater good if done at the right time. While examining a card, you may select the skull icon next to it to discard it.
Okay.
Examine the card with the green arrow.
Very nice. All right, so we can definitely sacrifice things, which is great.
You must select a valid target.
Excellent. In general, champions are very powerful
Love
and have
the
strong
effects on
abilities
everything.
that turn the tide of a battle. Your champion gave you 2 fortifications. Fortifications are physical constructions that can be placed in any empty tile or allied control space in the front lines. Let's place a fortification right now.
Okay, so we can put up barriers and stuff to protect everybody. That's pretty sick. I definitely dig that.
This
Kind of
enemy
awkward
unit
getting
has a
used to the
new
controls
ability.
at first, but
Examine it if you'd like to know more.
it's not terrible. But there's a lot of going on. There's a lot of information being thrown at you at once here, that's for sure. As are most
Traveler,
playing card
seeing your
type
progress
games.
so far, I trust in your abilities. The army is now yours to command.
All right, let's do it.
Trust your instincts and bring down the enemy stronghold. Remember, you can activate, spawn units, and place spells in any order, as long as you can afford the cost.
Right, I just got to keep an eye on my mana. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to...
You need more mana.
Yep, I know. You. Move you forward.
Most units have a number
Move
of
you
mana
forward.
fragments. When a unit is fine work, Commander.
Let's see. Can we move you forward? Move you forward. Bad guy's turn, I would take it.
That unit needs a turn to prepare before taking orders. That target is invalid.
Throw up some more defense back here just to see what we can look at. Aha, block them. I got 3, so let's... How do I end my turn? Or they just want me to go for it, I think.
You must accumulate more mana.
Trying to figure out how to end my turn.
That unit has already taken its action this turn.
Light 'em up, troops!
That unit has summoning sickness. It cannot move. That unit has already taken its action this turn. That target is not valid.
Okay.
That unit has already taken its action.
So how do I end turn? Oh, I just saw it. Thought I just saw it. There we go.
Ready for orders.
Well, that's cool. They kind of look like Bison from Street Fighter over there. Ooh. I love the character design. They look crazy. Let's see. So it's our turn. Move you forward.
Amazing tactic.
That unit has already taken its action this turn.
You haven't. Let's go ahead and see what our
Fine work,
Guardian can do here.
You must wait a turn before giving that unit orders. That unit has already taken its action this turn. You have already commanded that unit. That unit has already taken its action this turn.
Ending the turn is a little confusing. Boy, they're getting ready to summon him on board. Ooh, they're just dumping everything on him. Ooh, here he comes. He's coming to the battlefield.
Blast! Your opponent has summoned their own champion, which floods the board with more enemy units.
No.
From your graves.
Ooh.
Ensure units are stationed on the spawn row at the start of your turn to help generate mana.
Opportunity's knocking.
Throw some of these guys down.
That unit is very fast and quite resilient. Take a closer look if you'd like to learn more.
You must select a valid target.
Rally to me!
Yeah, they got worked. Oh, they killed him. Ooh, she died.
This spell can affect every unit in a single lane.
Ooh.
Lanes run vertically across the battlefield.
Let's
and
do it.
rows run horizontally.
Nice. Oh, okay, you just actually point at him to end turn.
Eat lead!
Oh, spiders. With grenades on their butt. That's pretty wild looking. I really like the character designs. Very, very different and unique.
I highly recommend you examine unfamiliar units to see what kind of unexpected effects they might have.
Ooh, we definitely need that.
That target is not valid. You must select a valid target.
Strategy
Yep,
worthy
there goes
of
your
a
champion.
legendary general. Eat lead! Rally to me!
You
We
need
don't
more
have any
mana.
mana.
You need more
Right,
mana.
let's go ahead and move him
Together
forward.
now.
You
That's
cannot
about
do
all we
that.
can do right there. So I'm really enjoying the game so far. I really like the actual, like, I guess you could say just the visuals of everything. You got effects going on in the background. You can look at your opponents. I know you can play this in PvP or single player, which is absolutely great. I really like that. There's just some really cool things going on as far as all the different strategy you can come up with too, which is sick. I definitely like that.
Units that are stunned cannot move.
Ooh, he's stoned. Or stunned.
How's that test?
Let's see. I only got 1 mana.
Insufficient mana.
Oh, I can't do nothing, can I?
That target is not valid.
Oh, we're in a bind here. We definitely kind of screwed up a little bit.
Rally to me!
Man, they just keep spawning things.
Making lane.
Smells flesh.
Oof. We really need to...
You require more mana.
It's an honor to serve.
Eat flag!
Glory.
That unit is not ready yet. That target is not valid.
Hit it.
You must accumulate more mana.
Dang. Got to get some more people in our back lines for sure.
Need something. Join us. Rally to me!
Oh, got some motorcycles.
Victory is ours.
I am death.
For glory. For glory.
You cannot do that.
Let's have a look-see.
Let's see. I got to really start building up here and branching out.
Rally to me!
That target is not valid.
Oh, man, we're stuck. Let's go ahead and throw you here. Why not?
Let's have a look-see.
Start stacking up.
Found something. Found something.
Smells.
With a clear path to the enemy stronghold. That's it, traveler. Keep up the attack.
That target is invalid.
Rally to me!
You have already commanded that unit. You must wait a turn before giving that unit orders. That unit needs a turn to prepare before taking orders.
Found something. Found something.
Smells.
Eat lead!
For glory.
At this point, the enemy stronghold is
There we
crumbling.
go. We're
One
finally
final
getting in
blow
there.
will
We're
destroy
finally
it.
getting in there.
Found something. I am death. Eat lead!
Did we do it? I think we did it. Very nice, very nice. All right, so it takes a little while, and the games are going to be a little bit long, but it's all about being, you know, strategic. And clearly, I was not doing what I was supposed to at the beginning there. So, okay, pretty neat, pretty neat. Oh, that was just the basics of it. Ooh, basic training. Let's go ahead and skip the tutorial here and just go right into the game so we can see.
Earn a special champion by mastering Conquest mode. Now available in the single-player menu.
Okay. Ooh, Conquest.
Change history in favor of your chosen faction.
Let's go. Let's go ahead and just try
The
this
Empire of
one.
Eclipse has long harnessed the power of the
So
dead
this is the
to
actual
enforce its
story
will.
mode here.
A reclusive and powerful sage is said to hold a new power.
Okay.
Bringing this entity from the shadows and into the fold of Stygia, however, will prove to be the greatest undertaking in history.
I love the environments. Okay.
The only faction that could potentially rival Eclipse for knowledge of the dead are the reclusive elves of silence.
Looks like that's all we got is the Eclipse deck, so let's go ahead and battle. So it looks like we can earn different decks as well, which is super sick. I definitely like that. Very, very cool.
Scales versus Silence.
I think
the
we're a
battle
little
of Steelgate
screwed.
Keep. This city was once called the Jewel of the Desert.
There we go.
Now, the ruins hide killers that strike from the shadows. I am prepared.
Protects the stronghold. Duty calls.
Dang, we already kind of have to wait it out, huh? Really giving us a challenge. And we're dead. Well, we got 2 mana now. Let's see what we can do.
Opportunity's knocking.
My blades are sharp.
Oh, we just got worked. See what this does. Yeah, we about to die real quick.
Armed with knowledge.
Oh yeah, we're getting destroyed here. Absolutely destroyed. Let's see. Oh, my dogs. Oh yeah, we're losing this one for sure. Oh boy. There's nothing I could do. Don't have any mana.
We won't hold back.
What
you have
Well, he's just gonna stick it to me. Alright, now I got 3 mana. Maybe I can do something.
It's an honor to serve.
Probably not, though. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna get rocked. I wasted my mana on this. So clearly, you really
The enemy.
need to make sure you are playing your mana correctly. What the heck is that?
Let's get going. Give us a target.
Oh, we're about to just get rocked. Ooh, they're giving us a card. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, that's what's coming up next, are my cards. Oh, man. End turn already. Go ahead, just destroy my base. Oh man, he took over my tower. But my champion should be able to come out here soon, it looks like.
We're on it.
Wild looking. Alright, I got 4. Can I please put out somebody? Let's see what we got. Try to play a Hail Mary here. Nope. I'm terrible at this. My champion's dead. So is my base. Oh gosh.
Would mean disaster for our campaign. I would gather my energy to see
Boy,
you
oh
back
boy,
in
oh
time
boy.
once
Well,
more.
at least we got some XP there. Well,
King begins
Dragon
by
Front
mobilizing
here
troops.
is
The
not
bard
an easy game at all. I think the key is to really play some of the tutorials and practice and get your XP. I think you could get extra cards and things like that. But you could definitely play against your friends. You could play single player, the Conquest mode.
These are your
Yeah,
cards. They are currently sorted by
you
faction
definitely
and then by cost.
can unlock more cards the more you level up and things like that, it looks like. So I would definitely think about doing that. But pretty cool little game here. I love that it's in mixed reality. Great graphics, great sound, great character design. The voice acting sounds great. Everything about it is actually pretty beautiful. If you're into turn-based strategy like card games where you're managing your cards, kind of like Demio, this is definitely a game you probably want to check out. It's actually very interesting. We'll leave all the links down in the description below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.